This is Rynerson Stadium in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Another season of EA Sports College Football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Hey guys, the Eagles head coach told me before the game he is so excited to lead his team out onto this field where he was a player himself. He has waited his turn. It is a full circle moment for him, and he said, I cannot wait to be the head coach and be the leader that I had when I was a player. Reese?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles kicker approaches the football, and the 2026 season is underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Caught, and he's got room. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside. It's Curtis. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. And he's able to pick up the first down just inside the 50 at the 49. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
That's reeled in. It's Curtis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Looking left. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I got to go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone. They cap it off. They create momentum to start.
He'll bring it out. It's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Eagles offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some...
There's a crease. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, ready.
They'll give it to him again. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
With the draw, it's Bennett. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Kim. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to take off. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard run.
Makes the catch and he's free. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. On the ground, it's Curtis. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. 1st down here for the offense. They'll move the tight end. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative play.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack. That might have knocked him out of field goal range. Coordinator's got to be thrilled with that 3rd down sack. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Down 7-0, and they'll have a chance to match the score on this drive. They'll run the counter. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air. It's Kim. Just a little off. Incomplete. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this.
Snags it on the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And some offenses you'll see, they'll get conservative right before the half, especially with the lead. Take it to the half, and you know you're in good shape. I love it with this offense, man.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Throws to the tight end. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big game. Instead, it's incomplete. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look, thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down. And dude chose to run out of bounds.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his...
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He got it. Beat down in bounds.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To throw, it's Kim. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
A loss of 11 on the play.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Eastern Michigan's head coach told me at half, one of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments there. The offense has the ball right now, and they can make up some ground, but this team talking together, both offense and defense have to get on the same page to get back in this game. Back to you.
Allen, thank you. Tripped up for the tackle. Eastern Michigan going fast. Looking downfield, it's Kim. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. To the house. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And, man, that is exactly what you wanted to see from this offense to start the third quarter. Like, the passing game, it just wasn't in sync. It wasn't where it needs to be. You dug yourself a little bit of hole, Palmer, but coming out like this, throwing, trusting your quarterback, putting a drive together, that's got to be a good sign.
And this is where the coaching staff really makes their money. When you can go in at halftime and switch things up and make the changes you need to make to your game plan to find that rhythm and get it established. That is such a great way, you're right, to start this thing. And now for this offense, it's about keeping it going and trying to stay one step ahead of the defense.
They'll give it to the transfer, first carry of the season. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Burrell. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Defense in press coverage. The run inside. It's Bennett. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The give on the counter. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense.
Here's a little room there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Kim. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Mack. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now. Let's go pay the...
Snags it and he's open. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. College football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Burrell.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for room. It's Curtis. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
A little midweek action to keep you going. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Wilson. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to throw again. Working that left side now. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check. First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. Want to welcome to college football for this season. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. To the air, it's Kim. Under fire. And they got him.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And his throw is incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Buying some time as he moves left. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Got enough for the 1st. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Finds his target down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big time. Could be an alley. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They'll ride the hot hand. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Curtis. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Makes the grab. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking for a man, it's Kim. The throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw it again. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
Finds his tight end. Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He wants to throw it again. It's caught.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience.